So I went to watch a movie this week. I went to watch the Fantastic Four film, the new one, the first steps, and I thought it was a decent movie. I thought it was solid. Wasn't the greatest movie ever. It's not like I left the theater a changed man, but I thought it was a solid, good movie. And so naturally, I look online because I want to see what other folks thought of it. Some folks thought it wasn't that good. Some folks thought it was good. So whatever, I'm listening to different critiques and different influencers or whatever. And I ran across this little Irish man saying the most ignorant things imaginable. And he didn't like the movie. Good for him. Look, art, you can interpret it any way you want. But what really irritated me was some of the things he said about Pedro Pascal. Like, I don't care what he's doing or what's going on right now. I'm not defending him. But he was saying that Pedro Pascal was basically a diversity hire. He was DEI. You know what I'm saying? He's like, why? And in his ignorance, saying why was a Mexican picked to do the job of a white man. Pedro Pascal, and the reason I bring this up is this is some of the most ignorant things that I would expect my fellow Americans to say. I wouldn't expect somebody from Europe with I'm sorry to say, it's better education system over there that actually teaches geography to actually say some of these ignorant things. Okay? If he knew anything about the history of Chile, is that the majority of the country is actually white. Okay? It is Caucasian. All right? Chile was settled by Europeans. Unfortunately, the majority of their native population was eliminated. And it is a dark part of history there. But most folks who live in Chile, Argentina, Uruguay are white. Okay? Now, I would expect someone ignorant to look at Pedro or anybody from those countries and go, well, they don't look white. Okay? Why are they not pale like the moon? Because their ancestors come from countries like Spain, France, Italy. They're Mediterranean. Okay? They're not from Germanic tribes like the English, like the Swedes, not like the Norwegians. They're from Mediterranean tribes or Mediterranean nations. So I'm just pretty shocked at how blatantly ignorant this little Irish man is. Now, he's not the critical drinker, okay? I'm down with him. I like him. But it's just some random little Irish man. And he started making jokes about border hopping and tacos. Border hopping to where? Bolivia? To Argentina? You don't even know where this man's country is, let alone his race. Stupid.